Hi everyone, welcome back to Mommy's Kitchen. Today's recipe is a treat to all my paneer lovers. So we're gonna learn a popular, delicious and a very famous dish, that's Kadai Paneer in a restaurant style. Paneer is also known as an Indian cottage cheese, and this recipe is so popular that it's found on the menu of all Indian restaurants. It's a simple yet amazingly flavorful recipe. Let's learn how to make this best Kadai Paneer in a restaurant style at home. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon for receiving notification for all my upcoming videos. Also share it with your family and friends. Firstly, we need to do some pre-preparation. So we need to marinate the cottage cheese or paneer. For that, into a bowl, add in 200 grams of cottage cheese or paneer and then add half a teaspoon of salt or as per taste, followed by half a teaspoon of red chili or lal mirch powder. Mix all well. And then we need to add 1 lemon juice. Mix well again and allow it to rest for 10 minutes. This basic seasoning of salt, chili and lemon gets absorbed in the paneer and when fried gives a delicious taste. Now let's move on to cutting the veggies. Onion and bell pepper into chunks. So here I have taken 2 small onions. Slice onion in half. Now chop the halves lengthwise into 4 wedges. And then separate the layers. Repeat the process with both the onions. Onion chunks are ready, so keep it aside. Then take bell pepper or capsicum. Slice the outer walls of the bell pepper off and discard the stem and the seeds. Now lay the bell pepper walls flat and cut roughly 1 to 1.5 inch square shape. Repeat this process and keep them aside. Our onion and bell pepper chunks are ready now. So let's move on. Slice 2 medium-sized onions and then 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Slice them and then keep it aside. Now let's move on to our cooking process. For that, preheat a pan and then to it add 2 teaspoons of oil. Allow the oil to heat up. Once it's heated, we need to add in the paneer cubes. Add in the paneer cubes and fry until it gets crispy coating and changes to light golden brown color for around 1 to 2 minutes. It's been 1 to 2 minutes now. Gently saute and then transfer it to a bowl. Now, into the same oil, add in the onion chunks and fry for a minute or 2. Keep the flame on high as they need to be slightly tender and yet have a crunchy texture. It's sauteed well, transfer it to a plate. We need to repeat the same process with the bell pepper chunks too. Transfer the onions into the plate and then keep it aside. Similarly, now add the bell peppers or capsicum chunks and fry for a minute or 2 on a high flame. When you add these fried veggies to a gravy, it will look awesome and gives a crunchy and a delicious taste and makes the dish look rich. Capsicum fried well. Transfer into a plate. All veggies are fried well, so keep it aside. Now let's move on to preparing the base gravy. For that, preheat a pan and add 2 tablespoons of oil. Now add the sliced onions and saute until it's softened for around 5 minutes. Meanwhile, add 1 teaspoon of salt or as per taste and saute well. Onions turn soft and cooked well. It's time to add our ginger garlic paste. So add 1 teaspoon. Mix well and saute for 2 minutes until raw aroma goes away. We've been sauteing for 2 minutes now. It's time to add our tomatoes. So add in the tomatoes and mix well. And cook for 5 minutes until they turn really soft. For this, cover the lid and cook it. Keep stirring in between. After 5 minutes, you can see tomatoes have turned soft. So switch off the flame and allow it to cool down completely. It's cooled down. We need to grind it to a fine paste now. You may add little water if required. Then keep it aside. Now let's move on to the final step, that's seasoning the gravy. For that, heat the same pan and add 2 tablespoons of oil. Keep the heat on a very low flame. Then add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or zira and allow it to crackle and change color. It's changed color now. So add Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon, and to that immediately add the grounded onion and tomato paste. You need to add it immediately, otherwise the chili powder may burn. And then mix all well and saute for 2 minutes. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of haldi or turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of coriander or dhania powder. Mix all well and saute for 2 minutes. Now cover and cook for 5 minutes until all spices are blended well into the grounded paste. It's been 5 minutes. You can see traces of oil appearing. It's time to add a fenugreek or kasuri methi. So here I'm adding 1 teaspoon of kasuri methi. For getting an aromatic taste, crush it and then add. Now mix well and saute for 2 minutes. At this stage, taste the gravy and add more salt if required. Now it's time to add our fried veggies. So add in fried onions and bell pepper and cook for 2 minutes. Keep the flame to medium. Mix and keep sauteing. We've been sauteing for 2 minutes now. It's time to add our fried paneer or cottage cheese. So add in the cottage cheese and then mix and saute well. Now cover the lid and cook the paneer for 2 minutes. It's been cooking for 2 minutes now. So remove the lid. You can see oil has started losing out. Garnish it with coriander leaves. And our amazingly flavorful Kadai Paneer restaurant style is ready. It looks so delicious. It's an instant recipe and doesn't take much time to cook. You can definitely surprise your unexpected guest with this quick and delicious dish. Enjoy this Kadai Paneer with roti, paratha, naan or zeera rice or pulao. Hope you like this recipe. So friends, soon we'll be coming up with another interesting dish. Until then, do try out this recipe and please like, subscribe and share it with your family and friends. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking. Take care. Bye bye.